Time is the gardener of life. For our lives to take any form at all, there must be time. To manifest thoughts and beliefs or anything else that is beautiful, we need time to hand it to us first. So what happens when time abandons us? When it denies us the path to our existence but not others? When all features of existence and reality are contingent on this ruler, what happens to the mind when this overlord decides to cruelly mess with our perception of it? James Leon Kirby is an ambient musician who experiments with this very concept. Under the alias The Caretaker, Leon Kirby experiments with themes of nostalgia, longing, and the degradation of memory and time. His first album selected memories from the haunted ballroom. First touches in these feelings by distorting old ballroom records from the 1920s. The heavy static, ghostly voices, and muffled glitching noises would lay the groundwork for the Caretaker's noise, which would cement him as a very influential hauntology artist. Perhaps the most ambitious of his projects was Everywhere at the End of Time, which was 6 albums released between 2016 and 2019. The albums are meant to be an artistic expression of the progressing stages of dementia. Since music is one of the last things patients of the disease can conceptually grasp onto, the album is given an extra layer of heartbreak, as the viewers hear the deteriorating world of someone being abandoned by time. Stage 1 starts off relatively untampered with. It is standard ballroom music with static. As things progress into stage 2 and 3, however, things get more distorted with sections loopy hit. Stage 4 hits the listener like a truck, as this marks the point in the project where the patient has reached past awareness. In awareness, nightmares start to pop up and utter confusion takes over. Constant channel switching at an alarming rate with disjointed voices and instruments takes the listener down a spiral into abstraction. These stages progressively get worse with only blips of form, peace, and bliss, where things seem like they make sense, until the mind is ripped away from these moments again and again. And then there is stage 6, the end of time, where everything has been stretched into a crushing silence. There is no form here. It feels like drowning, but there is also a sense of peace, because here at least the nightmares are drowned out too. The final track ends with a choir of children where presumably death is mercifully given. Criticism that this music is in bad taste for romanticizing people as misery. I will not invalidate these experiences, but as someone who has lost family to the disease, I find the album incredibly cathartic. Even then, I still think the entire influence dementia had in the work is something that could be looked past, because the album can be about so much more than that. When I listened to this project, I did not just think about the death of someone as reality, but the end of the universe itself. It was like listening to entropy slowly destroying the cosmos, until it was just a bunch of bouncing particles in the void where only small sparks of reality could form, before they were snuffed out by silence and chaos once again.